Welcome to FOH. This week, Kenny. Nice t-shirt.
Thank you very much. I shamed him into finally bringing it. Keith, thank you very much. It's much appreciated.
Removed before flood. It's very apt. This week we're doing Cohiba Piramide Extras. MUR July 12 from memory. And
from memory, you looked at it 60 seconds ago.
At least 6 minutes ago now, and it's not on the bottom of this box because it's on the bottom of the cardboard pack.
I understand how difficult that is for you.
Ken, I don't commit anything to memory I can write down, right? Very on a normal
and you didn't
basis.
write it down?
No. Hence the problem. Given we had the great 520 last week, I think it's a lovely comparison between two very, very good cigars. I think these are very, very good cigars. The ones I've had today, I haven't had that many. I mean, I've maybe had 6. Draw. Oh, perfect draw. They've got a green smell to them, don't they?
Mine doesn't really.
No?
Mine's got more of that sort of nervy old gym box or gym bag sort of Cohiba type. Slight grassiness, I suppose, so you can, yeah. I think lovely nose.
Yeah, nice wrapper too. They're not dark wrappers at all, which I think is refreshing. It's just, no, these are regular production. These aren't LEs, these are regular production cigars now.
So you should have them once or twice a year.
We just ran out now. We had our sale on. Do you really think Cohiba needed a pyramid? Or a pyramid extra?
It's probably not going to matter to us anyway, because it's not going to come into Australia, are they?
What do you mean? They're here.
I thought Cohibas couldn't come in anymore.
Oh, no, all Cohibas in Australia certainly are plain packaged now, Ken.
Get out those scissors, Smithy.
Can't. I don't know. I didn't miss a pyramid in the Cohiba lineup. I didn't know a call for one.
That said, I don't think there's any reason why, if it's a good cigar, you can't add it. You add as many good cigars as you can.
Wouldn't they like to spread the love into some other brands, maybe like Rafael Gonzalez, Ramon Iones, or
what are they going to have a Rafael Gonzalez that tastes like a Cohiba?
No. Okay.
Presumably, if they can make the thing in the style of Cohiba,
then it can't be a bad thing. Yeah, it can't be a bad thing. I suppose it can't be a bad thing. I just think that, I mean, they've announced some new Monte Cristos coming out, Monte Cristo Petite pyramids, and while I don't mind all that happening,
pyramids.
But they, I wouldn't mind seeing a Ramon Iones pyramid.
Back row is going to be crucial because they're going to have to stop that hurricane.
Sorry, Smithy, we're just talking about rugby. Cut that part out. Guys, first third of the Cohiba Pyramid Extra. Ken.
Lovely cigar. Absolutely lovely cigar. It's got that really cushiony, lovely, dense smoke.
They do roll these a little bit loose.
Yeah.
I don't see it as coming through loose.
No, I don't. But it's the flavours are sort of that sort of almost a little bit of caramel and a bit of tea leaf, and you can easily see the Cohiba DNA.
Yeah, you can. So it should be, but it's got a beautiful viscous mouthfeel to it. It's a dense smoke.
That cuddly dense. Yeah.
It's a real dense smoke to it. It's got beautiful flavour.
It's very sweet. I was wondering whether it was the wine or the
No, it's not. I've had a couple of these now. It's rich. It's a very rich cigar.
Sweet in that sort of caramelly character.
Well, again, with all young cigars, I don't expect a great deal of evolution through it. But let's see what the next third goes. You'd never complain on that first opening third.
I never complain anyway, but
you wouldn't complain on that opening third.
No, not at all. In fact, a far more impressive opening third than the 520.
Yeah, it was the back end of the last 2/3 of the 520 that just really shocked us how good it was.
What was interesting was as many as I tried to scoff of the 520s you left before you collected them again, I didn't get that same thing. They were much more sort of straight through. It didn't have that quite the same. To a degree, one of them did, to a degree, but not to the same as we.
But going back to last week, Ken, although the humidity is still very, very high here, I think just being left out for a couple of days in that humidity without. Did you put them in your locker, your humidor? No.
Only briefly.
Yeah.
I was trying to get through them as fast as possible.
I think
not true, of course, not true.
I think what you would have found, and that's exactly what I would have expected, is that just by the more moisture content, the less flavour you're going to get in relation to a cigar.
If I may, I reckon this is a lovely one. Chapel Hill The Chosen, Shiraz, 2010. This is the house block.
Second third, Kenny, of the Cohiba Pyramid Extra, which it really, to me, hasn't evolved a great deal. A little bit deeper.
Not much change at all. Still lovely.
Yeah.
But at this stage, if you compare it to the 520s, it's still ahead of the 520. Whether or not it can match the last half that the 520 gave us, well, we'll find out.
I don't think it will.
No, but you wouldn't have thought that 520 would have done that.
No, I wouldn't have thought that. But I just don't think this has got the... At this point in time, I think this in 2 years, just 2 years, will just evolve beautifully. It's not a Maduro-ish or dark wrapper on the cigar. I think it's just a beautiful,
but there's no
sweet flavour there to it.
Normal production Cohiba that's got the dark wrapper.
No, there's not. So
why would you do that?
With the LEs, well, I thought they may have got entrapped upon a new release and just do the dark wrapper on it.
You've got to think that they've had this in mind for a very long time, because they've, what was it, the 2000s and the 2006s were the LE Cohiba Pyramids?
Yeah.
Been any other LE where they've done the same thing twice? I can't think of one.
No, not the one we're at.
Or three or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't three, but whatever it was. The first release of the LE Cohiba Pyramids was one of the early LEs.
Yeah.
Then they brought them back again, I think 2006.
Yeah.
And they were beautiful cigars.
They were lovely cigars. I miss those cigars, I must say. Have you still got some left, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Take two. Sorry, Smithy. We didn't finish the last third.
Which I reckon he had it off, given what he said about Smithy.
Honestly, that was embarrassing. Sorry, Smithy.
At least you didn't drop it in a bucket of water this time.
Overall, Kenny, it hasn't really evolved to any great extent. The Cohiba,
What I said before.
Yep, Pyramid's extra, but I'd rate it 91. You'd rate it a...
I said 91, 92. First half, certainly 92, 93. Second half, 91, 92. So, and I'm saying in 3 or 4 years, I reckon pull one of these out and compare it with an 06 and see what they're like.
I think 3 or 4 years for these is about right.
I was also asking you why it is that with good cigars you don't have Smithy here.
That's because, Smithy, you're doing such an essential job back at the office, and we are so goddamn busy these days.
As you can see.
Well, I am. This is work, Smithy. D, Smithy, this is work. I can tell you that right now. But I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And hats off to you guys, because I know not everything you've actually produced has been a winner. But you've Cohiba. But the reality is, between Bahikis, which has been a tremendous success, and the 520s, and now this, you've got a track record of tremendous success in the last couple of years, and my hat goes off to you. You need to be a profit organisation, but please don't forget Diplomatico, La Gloria Cubana, Rafael Gonzalez, Ramon Iones. I think there are Sancho Panza. There are so many other brands that you need to focus upon. Just bring in 1 or 2 lines there. They may not be just such a tremendous success as the Cohiba Pyramid Extra, but the beauty of Habanos cigars always has been its rich tapestry, its rich history, and I don't think you need to diminish that. Guys, until next week, where we hope to do the Quintero Favoritos.
Yeah, let me know how it goes.
Smithy, you may be involved in that one.
Well, he'd be robbed on his own otherwise.
Cheers, fellas. Great cigar. I know a lot of you guys have purchased these big in the last couple of days. You won't be disappointed.
And the blokes in Fiji, thank you.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know if I did that.
Have we ever done one where you've got it all right?
No, fucking no. I'm not even sure you got that one there right.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking hell. Let's do one more wrap up. One more wrap up.
Did you not have it for the third time?
Oh, I don't think I did.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, for fuck's sake. It just pisses me off no end.
Are you sure we're on now? Both things are on?
Both things are on.
Take 6.
Take 6 for the final. For the final third. Smithy, our apologies.
No, not our apologies.
My apologies.
Seriously, Gumbo here. Seriously.
That was really appalling from a technical aspect. Kenny, last third.
Pretty much the same as every other time I've described it. Oh, special. Right.
Come on. Don't you put your feet up. People complain when you put your feet up.
It's my place. I'll put my feet up.
Okay, put your feet up.
Seriously, fat chance of them seeing it anyway, because something will be wrong with this one. I was just asking if he'd actually ever got one right the whole way through.
I have. Actually, I've been professional all the way through. Something I have. Today wasn't my best day. This is our third take of the third section.
I think it's because I keep asking him why Smithy isn't here for a good cigar.
Kenny, seriously? Last third.
Again.
Yes.
This is the most reviewed cigar in history.
Never assume incompetence, right? Yeah. Actually, no, it's the wrong way around.
Thank God. Thank God.
Okay. Always assume incompetence when it comes to me.
But this is interesting. Now, how often do you see, particularly on a pyramid, where you can do that? You sure these aren't fakes?
Our guys in Fiji wouldn't do a band like that. They're much better. Smithy, get on the Ramesh and Dinesh and make sure that they get the next
your money
production.
back, Smithy.
Get the bands at a better quality. Okay.
$2 a cigar back.
$1.50 was for the band. But I've got some coming out next week. So
I did see a bit of contention on the forum about...
it's contention every day on the forum.
And I'm trying not to...
You're the worst. You are the worst person on the forum.
Very few mentions of the Pope.
You put one Pope post, get accused of letting things slide, and I think, oh, fuck, you've actually... Excuse me.
Oh, chip, you dumb. Oh, snip, 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 snip. Smithy.
So when we do the new Quinteros, the new Quintero Robusto, short Robusto, what wine will I be getting then?
Hey, I don't know what, Smithy, what have you got for him?